Lakers are not good. Captain Obvious here. Obviously, this isn't new news for everyone. I mean, we all know how bad the Lakers have been. But when a team is bad, there's one thing NBA fans and the NBA media will do, and that's see how they can fix the team. Especially with a team like the Lakers, which is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, team and market in the entire league. But with how bad the Lakers have been this year, everyone has their own opinion as to why they've been bad or what the problem is with the team. And my unasked for opinion that no one cares about is that Anthony Davis is the problem. So while editing this video, Anthony Davis just dropped a 38 point, 16 rebound, and 4 block game. Before you guys decide to comment that I'm dumb and all this stuff, I still think he's a problem, and I'm going to go into this video as to why, and my point still stands. Later. Enjoy the video. Back in 2019, when Anthony Davis was first traded to the Lakers, he was told that in the near future, he would be the one taking the keys. LeBron told him, the entire Lakers front office told him that he would be the one in control of the team. He would be the leader in just a couple years. But we're now in 2022, almost 4 years later, and he seems to still be struggling to take the keys from LeBron. In a minute, I'm going to go over some trade rumors and trade concepts that people have had in the NBA, but for now, I'm going to go over as to why it's been so hard for Anthony Davis to take the keys from LeBron. AD has gone on to talk about how he actually plays better when LeBron is off the floor. And all the LeBron fans listening to this, I promise you this isn't like a anti-LeBron video, okay? Just bear with me. But to be honest, it's understandable that Anthony Davis doesn't play good when LeBron is on the floor, because for a guy like AD who, you know, he said himself that LeBron is one of his favorite players, that LeBron is one of the best of all time, obviously. It's hard for him to be like, oh, this is my team though. LeBron's on the roster, but this is my team. Like that's hard for a guy like him to do. It's hard for a lot of players to do in the league. He's dominated the league for 20 years. So I could see how it's a really big struggle for Anthony Davis to actually sit back and go, wow, I am now the guy. I'm the one above LeBron now. I feel like that's a really big struggle for him, and he just struggles to be the #1 option when LeBron is on the floor. But at the same time, they've been teammates for nearly 4 years. Are we really going to sit here and see how much longer this can go before Anthony Davis actually takes the keys? They've been teammates for 4 years. It should be time for Anthony Davis to be like, you know what? I've learned a lot from him, and I'm going to take this, and now this is my team. The Lakers is my team. But instead, he just struggles, and it's really disappointing. And with it being almost 4 years, can you count on him to eventually take the keys? Like, can you count on AD to, in the 5th year or 6th year, if LeBron even makes it that far, to say, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to take over now. I'm going to take over now. At that point, it's going to be too late. So it's kind of like a really weird situation for the Lakers. I don't know what they're planning on doing. I think that they're just kind of hoping everything works out. I mean, Rob Pelinka was spotted in Indiana. Buddy Hield, welcome to the Lakers, buddy. But like I said, if Anthony Davis has been playing with LeBron for almost 4 years and still can't take the keys for the team, then maybe they just don't fit together. Now, I understand the Lakers won a championship, okay, and I'm overreacting because it's one season. Shut up. Shut up. You sitting there typing in your comment section. Shut up. But now that we went over some of the reasons as to why Anthony Davis could be a weakness on the team, which is weird to say because he's such a great player, let's go over some trade concepts and trade ideas that some NBA fans and media had. I'm going to go ahead and put them up on the screen and rate them. We're going to start off with the Lakers and Nets trade. Starting off with the Nets getting Anthony Davis and Lonnie Walker, and the Lakers getting Kevin Durant. I honestly don't know what the Nets want for KD, because we're being completely honest, I'd rather have Jaylen Brown than Anthony Davis on my team, and they still declined that trade. Not to mention there were picks involved and all this other stuff. And I mean, the Nets know that Kevin Durant's going to leave. With everything happening recently, they know that he's not going to stay in that franchise. He's not re-signing. He's going to leave in free agency, and if anything, he's going to request a trade out. Yeah, I mean, he already has, but yeah. So honestly, I believe anything that the Nets can get for KD is a win. So I'm going to give the Nets an A+. Now for the Lakers. If there is a world where I can watch LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Russell Westbrook all on the same team. By the way, this is like the recent Russell Westbrook, not the early season trash Russell. It's the good one. Drop me in that world. Drop me down like I loaded up a damn Warzone game, and I'm dropping down, man. Put me in that world. I want to be there, because tell me that wouldn't be one of the most fun teams in the NBA. That would be insane. I would do this trade in a heartbeat, whether or not I was the Nets or the Lakers. They're both getting A+. Lakers A+, Nets A+, whatever. Yep, 100%. Another trade that was recommended by some media and fans was the Warriors getting Anthony Davis, obviously, and the Lakers getting Draymond Green, James Wiseman, and Dante DiVincenzo. Man, I already know Draymond Green's dick-riding ass is jumping for joy looking at this trade. Oh my God. But I'm not gonna lie, this trade is pretty garbage. I'm gonna go over why. I don't think Anthony Davis's value is anywhere near near, or no, I should say it the other way around. I don't think James Wiseman's value is anywhere near Anthony Davis, considering he's kind of the main point in this trade, I would assume. I don't think Draymond Green is anywhere near him as either. Then again, LeBron could always put in a word for Draymond, and this trade could happen in about 5 seconds. So for the Lakers, I'm going to give them a D for Draymond Green's dick riding. But for the Warriors, this would be insane. I mean, it wouldn't help the team in the long run. Like, obviously, you're giving up James Wiseman, a young piece, but then again, the other two are probably on their way out anyways. But then again, if you're the Warriors and you're throwing James Wiseman down to San Diego half the time, what's the point of even having him on the team? And for the Warriors, I'm going to give this an A because all you're giving up is a decent bench player, a good defensive player, and a G League player. I'll let you guys go on and guess on who's who in that situation. And the last trade we have here is going to be the Phoenix Suns getting Anthony Davis and the Lakers getting DeAndre Ayton, Jay Crowder, 2 future first-round picks, and 2 future swaps. I love this trade. I do think the Suns would be giving up too many picks. I think they can kind of lower that down a little bit. But other than that, I love this trade. For the Lakers, you're giving up an injury-ridden player who is a great player, don't get me wrong, but you'd get more games out of DeAndre Ayton, and he also has a really high ceiling. Not saying he's going to be as good or better than AD, but he's still super young. He can still develop and learn under LeBron and all this stuff, right? Jay Crowder's just great heart and great defense off the bench or wherever you want to play him. And obviously, it wouldn't hurt for the Lakers to get some picks back after giving away practically everything for Anthony Davis. So for the Lakers, I think it's pretty good. And for the Suns, I also love this for them because although you're kind of giving up more of your future by getting rid of DeAndre Ayton, you're getting a player who can immediately put you back into contention, right? And I'm talking about playoff contention. I'm talking about championship contenders. Like Anthony Davis being on the Suns would automatically put them back and could be in the championship conversation. So if you want it that bad, if you want CP0 rings to get that ring, it could be the move. It could be the move. I'm just saying. But let's also all be real here. I don't like being the guy that's like, oh my God, all AD does is get injured, blah, 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 because he's still a great player. Let's not let that define him. But the more he does get injured, the less longevity, I think I said that right, he will have. So we don't know how good he'll be in about 3 years if he goes through 10 more injuries. Like, we don't know. So I honestly, I think that's why it's the best bet for the Lakers to trade him, but you know. So I'm gonna give the Suns an A for this one because it immediately puts them from a playoff team to a championship team. And I'm also gonna give an A for the Lakers because not only are they getting younger, but they're getting a good center to take that spot, another good defensive player, and a lot of picks back that could help them out in the future when LeBron leaves or retires. But with that being said, let me know, is Anthony Davis a problem in LA? Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Later.